Well, I think that's that point in the game. I believe it was after a timeout, but the one that really hit us was Reed's three-pointer from the right wing, and I think it was a set play after a timeout where it was a really good call by Jim. We like to change defenses and throw a lot of different things at people, and we weren't able to do that tonight because we're so early in our season. We're only 12 practices in. They started, they were October 1st, we were October 15th. They have the summers, and in Division II, we're not allowed to work with our players in the summer. So, their preparation, I shouldn't say our lack of preparation kept us from doing some things we might have normally done. But it was a great call by them, a great shot. And, I think they went on like a 13-3 run. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was but, I thought our kids played hard. We had some really good basketball players for us that did not play or have a good game. And that does give me a lot of hope because we've got Ari Williams and Daniel Mortensen are going to be really, really big-time players for us. And they both did not shoot the ball well. I thought we had a lot of really good looks that we normally make. But tonight it just didn't go in. But I think both teams are very young. We're replacing. We lost 4 starters, and I think they lost three or four. So, it's such an early part of the season, and we're both trying to find ourselves. And I'm happy with our competitive edge that I thought we competed. I'm happy with. I thought we moved the ball well. But there's a lot of things that we need to get better. And I'm sure he feels the same way. I'm sure he won't be real happy when he comes out because he sees a lot of things that have to get better and get corrected. But they will. They will.
How nice is it to play a game so close to home?
Oh, I think it's wonderful. I started to make a big blast in the media telling them we're going to come over here and kick their you-know-whats just to get everybody excited, and I decided at the last minute that wasn't a smart thing to do. But I think it's great. We really, really appreciate the opportunity to come play. It's great for our kids. We have 3 local players on the team, and obviously their families are really excited. We had great parental support tonight. We had parents came from Chicago, Indiana, a lot long distance to see their kids play. So it was great, and hopefully we'll be able to do it again. It was really nice.
Actually, make you laugh. Sarah Mortensen was FaceTiming her parents in Denmark to watch the game too.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, Daniel, and the relationship there, and it's we're big Miami Hurricane fans, so we're going to pull for the Canes the rest of the year, and both the men and the women. We like them both, and we're excited to have Daniel at Barry, and our team is preseason 19th in the country. We're picked to win the league. I'm not sure we're certainly not playing at that level. But hopefully in time, I do see some improvement. And we look forward to a very competitive year in the Sunshine State Conference. Many of you aren't familiar with that conference, but it is, generally speaking, rated the highest, number 1, Division II conference in the country, much like the ACC is in Division I. So we typically send 3 to 5 teams out of, well, right now 9 teams. It'll be 11 next year, but we'll typically send 3 to 5 to the NCAA tournament out of our league, which just speaks volumes for how good the league is. And we're real proud of what we've accomplished at Barry. It's been a wonderful 3 years, and I'm hoping this is a year kind of losing 4 starters from last year. It's going to be an interesting challenge. We're having to start over a little bit, but we'll see where we can go with it. But I like our team, and I think in time we'll be fine.
What impressed you? What did you see in Miami?
Well, I think it's not so much what I saw as much as what I see can be, what in the future can be. I think their strength is their length and athleticism. I kept looking down there and wanting to play some of my guys, and they're all they're huge. I mean, they're 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", long, and I think defensively in time, that's really going to pay off because they're versatile and they can do a lot. I mean, I think their challenge is they got to find consistent offense, but I think defensively will be their calling card if they're going to make some noise early until they can get their offense rolling. But I do admire their length. I mean, they have really big players with length, wingspan. And I wanted to sub a little earlier, but I just had matchup issues all over the place. I'm starting a 5'9" not 5'9" guard on a 6'7" guard. Reed and Ari Williams. Yeah, and that's why Ari was 0 for 7 probably because he was guarded by 6'7" instead of 6'2" in our league. So it makes a difference. Makes a big difference. But I like Jim. I mean, the challenge for them is they've just got a young, much like us, a new team where they're just going to have to work their way into it, I think.
What you talk about the performance from Albarn tonight? Obviously, he seems like the leader.
Yeah, for those of you who may not be aware, Elvar led the nation in assists last year. He was the leading assist person in the entire country. He played on the Icelandic national team, which qualified in the European corridor to continue on their pursuit of playing in the Olympics, and he's on that team. Only two college players on the team, and he was one of them. So he's very experienced. We will count on him a lot. And I thought he, for the most part, he played a really good game tonight. But we kind of count on that. It's our other players that are new that we've got to get into the system. And Mortensen and Keenan Gusenich. I may be the first coach in America can't pronounce all of my last names of my players. Gusenich, I think.
I know you were only 5 of 13 in the first half and 3, but I don't know what you wound up in the second half.
Yeah.
Stretch there.
We're a good three-point shooting team, and again, one of the best is Daniel Mortensen, and I don't know what he did, but and Ari Williams, they're both 40% three-point shooters, and I don't. Ari was what 0 for something, 0 for 6, 0 for, yeah 3, yeah those two were 0 for 11, right? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Whew. Whew. Give me about 3 or 4 of those, and we got a different game. Yeah. Who's that? Yeah, Sawyer is. They're different players. We're tickled to death to have both those young men. Sawyer is a big time scorer, and Cooper is just a man. I don't know what he is. He's just a go get 'em, reckless, play hard. Sweep the floor and serve the dinner type player. Just a really versatile, all out. But tonight we were so overmatched in so many ways. But he's going to be good in our league. So I hope you'll follow Barry. We appreciate the support and the media attention. And we're very proud because I think we hopefully can get back. We've been 3 straight years in the NCAA tournament. I'm hoping we can make it 4. And it's a big deal in Division II, just like Division I. It's a big deal. So any other questions?